Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good match. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Cubs. The catcher, Wilson.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch on the clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting third. The third baseman.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bouncer up the middle. Albies brings it in on to first, and there are two down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Hit hard, but foul. In for strike two.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Still 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's set. The 0-1. Nope. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Ozzie Albies.
A ball and no strikes. Albies with a 1-1 count now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Batting second, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. One on its way from Lester. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with one out now. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. From the belt, the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 gone. Settling in now, Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lester sets. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Almora's got it. The side is all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. In there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Ian Happ comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
The catcher, number 40.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-0 to the Twins' left fielder. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's the first out. So digging in now, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Now Lester's 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Here now the 2-2. Is taken high, but for a called strike 3. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Albert Almora.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled off. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. Count still at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is all set for the start of the 4th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Albies scoops it up onto first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's Jason Hayward now, fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in once again, David Bodie. First time up, he went down looking. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes.
A swing and a miss. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And it's fouled away. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And another foul ball. Happ gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another one sent foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. And a high strike there, 0-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And that brings up Javi Baez. And they're runners at the corners now. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out, so a masterful set.
Leading up for the plate.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Runners at the corners now after the error. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Marwin Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Now Lester deals the 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swung on and missed, and that's top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-2 the count. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jorge Polanco, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Hayward. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Twins.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lester's 2-0 home. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that's a home run into the top tank. At the plate, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Nope. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-1. And that's low, ball 4. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And That's the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. There's Marwin Gonzalez now, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Standing in, David Bodie. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In there, strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Just hung in there on that one. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. So Tyler Clippard will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. A dive, but it's off his glove. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. So here's Albert Almora next. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Brad Wick gets the call from the pen to take over on.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 38.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eddie Rosario stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count remains 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Rowan Wick takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, Chris Bryant. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Into the corner and slicing foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He's going.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready with the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Fastball just inside. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Dan Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Dan.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran.
Leading off for the Twins, the third baseman, Josh.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Hayward giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. It was a walk in his last trip. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for him.
A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
To the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Too high, ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there, and he'll... All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Popped him up. Albies over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, David Bodie. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up, and there's out number 2. Into the box, Ian Happ. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
We'll try again. 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And that misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Jeremy Jeffress takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. There's one. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra. We are into extra innings.
Leading off to the Cubs, the center fielder.
Trevor May comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Almora with an even count, 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, Chris.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
A ball and no strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ground ball right side. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, Miguel.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the
third baseman, number 24.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he's in there.
Up next to the plate, the designated hitter, J.D.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez fouled off. The 0-1.
1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base.